Alright guys, welcome back. Trade chat in almost 2 months. It's been 2 months since I've interacted with trade chat. People have been asking me as far as prices in there, what to buy, what to sell. I don't know what's going on in trade. It's been 2 months for me. I don't know how long, maybe longer than that. Trade chat should mostly be the same. It's just that prices should take their dip. Some stuff should rise. It's just the flow of trade chat. What's been going on in Warframe? What is hot? What is low? That's practically how trade chat is. Now, just by me browsing through here, seeing this in live time, right? I've seen right at the bat, you want to sell Titania Prime Blueprint for 25 platinum. I believe the blueprint is uncommon, so it should be like around. It should be around at least 15 plat, by my knowledge. Okay, he's trying to sell mag set for 150. I don't know if mag is in the game. If mag is in the game, people are not going to be spending 150 for it. If she is out of the game, you could find somebody. All right, you could find somebody. Let me go down a bit here. As you can see, just from the start, I took off the filter when it comes to want to buy. I'd even put want to sell in there either. I want the chat to flow in its natural state. Because if I filter it out and just have want to sell, that's all you're going to keep seeing. But there are people that are wanting to buy, want to sell. So I just have it free flowing and it's all right. So this guy wants to buy Magnus Lockdown. Want to sell, want to trade. Because there are other questions as far as, I think it was one guy that messaged me and he was asking me, what should I do if one person wants to sell something but I wanted to buy? What should I do with that person? You really can't do nothing with that. All you gotta do is move on to the next. It's just a confliction of messages. He probably thought that you were wanting to sell but you wanted to buy something. He was selling this but you wanted to buy something else. So you just move on to the next guy. Can't make it more simple than that. People still want to buy Rivens, as you can see. Kuva, Shig, Fragor Prime Riven. People still want to buy Rivens. That's always going to be a thing. Condition Overload 15 plat. I see that because they they crippled Condition Overload from a couple of updates ago. Let me see. Comb Hexodus. Let me see this. Status and duration. It's kind of not. That's actually not bad. The duration part, however, that will only start to kick in if you're doing late game runs, when you want the duration to actually stay on, as far as whatever status you proc on enemies. He's selling Titania sets for 120. Someone may just ask, be like, can I get it for 100? He may just say, okay, invite. That's actually reasonable for Titania. Even if people want to go lower for her, fine, so be it. Trade chat is for what it is right now. This guy wants to sell Mesa set for 45. Someone can snag that. Someone can snag that right off the bat. Cornith Prime 70 plat. Not too shabby, because I believe the Cornith Prime has I think 2 rare parts. I know it has 1. So 70 plat is not too shabby as far as wanting to sell it for 70. It's not shabby at all. He wants to buy Boar Prime. He's selling Rhino for 200 and the Rubico set for 50. This is actually lower I don't see anybody buying it for 50. I can see people buying it for like 30. Legendary Core 500 plat. Not gonna work. Legendary Core lost its value. I see people wanting to buy that for probably 80 plat. Legendary Core is not what it used to. So, Rhino Prime, however, if Rhino is in the game, no one's buying it for 200. If it's out of the game, however, you can sell it for that. You can sell it for that, but someone may end up wanting to buy it for 150. All right, let me speed that up. I just went right to the bottom here. Kuva Comb Riven, Techo Blade, 10 plat for 1. I will tell you something when it comes to that Techo Blade. These bastards are rare. I only have 4, but you need 2 and 2. 2 for one set and 2 for the other. So technically I only have 2 sets when it comes to the Techo Blade. Alright. He wants to buy 1 for 10 plat. And if I was grinding and keep going after blades and all of that, and if I want to be selling it, I'll be like, no, bro. It has to be 15 or 20 plat, because this is rare. Get out of here with that 10. That's just me. I'm not saying about you guys. I'm saying that's just me. See, he wants to sell for 130. Remember the other guy, couple of slots up, he wanted to sell his Rhino for 200. He's selling his for 130. So he may end up taking somebody much more quicker than the other guy who's trying to sell for 200. Alright. Nyx for 100. I see Nyx selling for 80. I can see her being sold for 80. 100 is probably max. Akbolto Prime 50. Yeah, I see that. That's a little bit reasonable. So, Exodia, Contagion, Lua Lens. You know, to be quite honest with you guys, just by looking at the trade, and like I said, for me, it's been 2 months. The reason why I say 2 months is because ever since I did that that giveaway where I was giving away platinum to a number of people, I haven't bothered with the trade. I haven't bothered with the trade chat. Didn't look at it. Didn't touch it. I didn't sold nothing to nobody. The last person I gave plat to was the guy that I was waiting for, and he messaged me back after a month later, and I gave him his platinum, and that was it. I didn't mess with the trade since. That's why no one has messaged me here, coming up to me, be like, yo, Gachi, well, I haven't seen you in the trade and all that. No one has messaged me in the trade because I've stayed away from the trade. I've stayed away from it, bro. It's just there to be there now. This guy is he's selling Wukong for 40 plat. That's not bad. That's not bad. Mirage System and Chassis and Neuroptics. He wants to buy Mag. And as far as for my stuff, it should still be right where it's supposed to be. Like, it hasn't been touched, hasn't been tweaked, nothing. So let me get a browse through here. So yeah, but as far as with primes, oh, you got Atlas. I actually have an Ash set right there. I don't know if anybody wants an Ash set, but it's there now. You know, Banshee. Yeah, everything is right where it's supposed to be. Got a Chroma still there with the helmet. You know. Frost. Hydroid. What I noticed is that they changed their they changed the way they look as far as within the blueprint. They actually changed as far as how they look. As you can, oh, there goes Loki. There goes Mag. I actually have a Mag set on me. There goes Necros. There goes Nova. There goes Nyx. It's not. It's not too shabby. I hate this look for Saren. Wow, this looks so weird. I like the other look that they have for Saren, where her face was to the left or to the right side. This is like showing her front side, and it's like she's back away. Looks so weird. Yeah, everything is mostly the same. It's just the blueprints for the frames. I gotta get used to how they look now, but I know at some point they're gonna end up changing it again. Like, look at Zephyr right there. You can see the blueprint for them as to how they changed it. But everything is mostly the same. It's just the blueprints, they just look different. I don't know. But let me see. I want to have that black look. All right. It's been 2 months, but I'm gonna see this now. I want to sell. Wow, it doesn't even have the prime in there. That's how you could tell it. I've been on the loop. And in case anybody's wondering, PMO means private message offer. So just message me the offer for whatever it is that I'm selling, and in this case is Mag Prime. So I'm just gonna leave that in there and see what happens. If no one messages me, no one messages me. Once the 100 seconds is up and I give it like a grace period, I'll just put it back in there. The other thing I need to mention as well when it comes to this whole trade thing and people try to make platinum and all of that, people still get banned in this game as far as having a certain number of platinum in their on their profile, and it's like, I got nothing to do with this, but yet while I'm in missions, people like to talk to me on the mic as far as like, yo, you got this many platinum stuff, how come you're not banned? And all of that stuff. And all I say to them is this: I don't scam people. When I actually have something, I put it out there. If I'm missing even one piece, I'm gonna message you saying I don't have the set. That's it. Close everything, because I don't got it. Now, if you want the 3 pieces, I'll sell you the 3 pieces. Cool. But I'm not gonna scam you and be like, oh, let me put these 3 and let me just throw this bullshit piece in there hoping you don't see it. No. People getting banned off of the stupidest things. It's like, bro, it's been 6 years as far as for Warframe, and yet you still can't figure out the simple thing when it comes to trade chat. It's it's a shame, to be honest with you. So yeah, it's been 100 seconds. No one has messaged me, so I can put it back in there if I want to, or what I normally do is look to see who wants to buy anything. I can filter out the chat just by saying, just putting this in there, want to buy, and see the people who want to buy things, and then I can make it easier for myself, and of course get to pick out Gladiator Mods, Nova, Frost, Rhino, Pangolian Blueprint, Loki Systems, Ash Systems, Baza, Prime 20 Plat. I think that's reasonable as well too, since people don't pay attention to the Baza that much, even though it's strong as hell. Riven Parastasis, Titania, Banshee Prime Chassis, Prime Heated Charge. These prices are kind of all over the place, but for the most part, it's reasonable. I won't say, yo, he hit it right on the nose. It's reasonable. So, he wants to buy Tiburon Prime. It shows I have 8 blueprints, but it doesn't show me if I actually have the set or not. I don't know if they'll even update that. Banshee mods, Steel Charge, Ogress Riven, Pennant, Loki Chassis, Rhino Blueprint. I'm gonna message this guy, see what he wants for that blueprint. I'm gonna say blueprint to the guy. I think I only have 1 blueprint anyway. I'm gonna have to go back. I really believe I have 1 blueprint for Rhino. This thing gonna take ages just to load everything. I have too much shit. Yep. Oh damn! I actually have 3 blueprints, so I could actually sell 1 to him. Alright, he's not messaging me. I think someone else got to him. So since I have 3 of those, I could be like, want to sell Rhino. Just put this in there. Want to sell Rhino Prime Blueprint. Oh, as soon as I put it in there, he messages me. Whenever somebody else messages me, I could message them back, or I could just deal with this guy. So Rhino Blueprint, you want it? Techo Prime, Ancrios Prime 30. That's okay. Now he's asking me how much. It's Blueprint. It's been so long. I don't even know if Rhino is even in the game or not, so I'm just gonna say this. It's the Blueprint by itself, so I legit don't know if he's in the game or not, so I'm just gonna put 35 there. See what he says. He wants to buy Nova for 120. That's kind of where Nova's sweet spot is, considering how strong she is. And that 120 for Nova has stood the test of time when it comes to Warframe. Nova Prime 120, that's like a sweet spot. Alright, he says, nah, I'm good. Okay. Like I said, I don't know. I just put that in there just to see what he'll actually say. So I'm just gonna say PM again. Worm Prime 40. Worm came with Loki, so that's alright. Saren sets. Kuva Brahma, 60% toxin. I don't know why he couldn't say 70, but hey. He has his reasons. Let me see. Want to buy Saren chassis? I believe I have. I don't know. Actually, I don't. Normally, would say it. Titania Prime System. Also accept parts. Want to buy. Da. Weeping Wounds. That's another mod people were gunning for at the time. I actually have an extra one. Let me see if I can hit this guy. Weeping. X this out because I'm done with him. It's always good to X out the tabs of people that you're done with, because if you have a whole bunch of tabs, it's like you're not going to pay attention as far as, oh, did somebody message me or whatever? How would you know? You have to look at R1. So, overextended 10 plat. 10 plat. And it's the same old, same old. You see someone message in chat, and then when you go to message them back, they take 10 years to respond back to you. This is why I was happy when I was done with trade. Why you ain't coming back, Hachi? Now you see why. And you understand what I had to deal with all those years ago. He says, how about 20 for the Rhino? I'll say 25 and we straight. See how long it took for him just to say that? I think he was going around to see if he could get a Rhino blueprint, and now he ends up coming right back to me. It's the nature of the game when you're talking about trade. Oh, see, there he goes. Yeah, he wants it. He said, okay, invite me, please. Nature of the beast. Nature of the beast. Time to go into clan. Trying to go into dojo again. How long did that take? Like 20 something minutes? I don't even know how long this video is, man. But hell, some people have it worse. They gotta wait for like a good hour before they even get somebody. I'm just trying to break down how the trade chat is in almost 2 months of not interacting with it. So, yep, right back in here again. Who else is in here that I probably remember? As a Fulton? Tariq Khan Ep Brooks? As Fulton and Khan Ep Brooks. Oh boy. That's how long it's been. I don't even know who's in the goddamn clan anymore. I'm thinking this dude is probably new. So I have a name like Fulton. Got me all fucked up. Alright. Where's this guy at? Oh shit, he's looking at me now. Stay away. Not trying to deal with you. Ah, there he goes. I'm gonna wait for him to move, then I'll interact with him. There he goes, he's moving. Kind of shit. Welcome to Warframe Trading System. Here you can trade in-game items and platinum with other Tenno. Oh shit. The first rule of trading is to only trade in-game items that are available in trade window. Attempting to trade outside the game is considered a violation of... What? They put this in there now. People still can't understand how to do this. People still don't know do this. I'm screenshotting this. This is... Wow. I'm screenshotting that. Damn. Okay. Items. You gotta be kidding me. Letting people know that that is a violation of the EULA in terms of oh, God. Oh my lord. Where you at, Rhino? Let me just put this in and be out, man. This is... Jesus. This dude put 20. 25. I'm not hitting that check mark. See how you trying to be slick? Dude, I'm surprised I see that message. So hold on, every time I come back in here, it shows that? I hope that's not the case. Come on, guy. There you go. That is such... You want to talk about breaking it down all the way. Oh my goodness, no problem. Oh my god. Trade in-game items. Failure to do that is a violation of the terms of... You see how long it's been since I've interacted with trade? That has not popped up for me ever. And that popped up. That has to be an update somewhere recently where they put that in as far as within trade to say that, because people are still doing the same messed up stuff over and over and over again. Man. But after 2 months away from the game, I sold the Rhino Blueprint for $25. Not shabby, but as far as within trade, I mean, damn, that's just that message alone raises eyebrows. He wants to buy a Prime Continuity for 50 plat. 50 plat is not the issue when it comes to Prime mods. I'm wondering if this guy even has 1,000,000 credits. But that's something else for another day. But yeah, man, that's going to be it for me. Hope you enjoyed this video. And I'll check you guys next time.
Hey guys, this is your girl, the Girl Gamer. Just wanted to say thanks for watching my boy Kachi90. If you like what you see, definitely hit that like button and go subscribe to his channel for more awesome videos. This has been the Kachi Show, where amazing content happens. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya!